Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you know I'm coming over. I'ma bend it over.
Everything
I know
say
everything
thou can and
will be
used
held
against
against you. Are we ready for this? All right, guys, welcome. You guys know where you are. We are at the Naughty Talk Show, and this is a very special episode for me because longtime friend, beautiful singer. I am a big fan. I've always been. So I'm excited to have her on. Shy, go ahead and introduce yourself for those who may not know who you are.
I'm shy.
And bop, there it is.
That's literally it.
How are you? What are you up to? Let the world know a little bit about you.
Okay, I am a singer.
Beautiful singer.
I stopped saying I used to be a singer, but I'm a singer.
Why did you used to say you used to be a singer?
Because I stopped singing.
And then you're now back on the singing.
Something like that.
Can
if the universe allows.
I was going to say, like, can I say that we can hear you on the radio again?
I don't care about the radio.
Okay.
To be honest.
Are we going to get in some new music?
But it would be out there.
Okay.
I'm just not pressed about the radio.
Makes sense. But at least we'll hear something, right?
For sure.
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah. You guys, from when I was 16, I used to beg this girl to sing on my, remember? On my voicemail? because remember at that time, you used to record the song that you liked.
Yeah.
And I loved Shy's voice. Like, please. I used to beg, plead.
And I was actually very shy at that time. I didn't want to sing in front of anyone.
No,
ever.
At all. And I used to beg, and your voice is so beautiful. I used to catch you when you would sleep over singing, and I'd be like, you're so, your voice, gorgeous. So I'm happy that the world gets to hear it.
Thanks, girl.
What made you decide to go from being shy to letting us hear this gorgeous voice?
It kind of happened by force. Low key. We went to high school together.
Yes.
St. John of Bloodcott Arc.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Hated it.
Yeah.
Remember we had Joan Idol when American Idol first started?
Oh, yes.
And then we had Joan Idol.
Yes.
And I think it was the twins signed me. Someone signed me up. I did not sign up to be a part of it.
Okay.
Someone else did.
So I love you. Truth
Was it
moment.
you?
It was.
Oh.
I was added. So technically I was. I love you. I put it in the ears of the men. And yeah, David and the twins.
Yeah. I sang Ordinary People.
Yes.
I won.
Yes.
That's cool.
It was it
was terrifying.
She had the whole entire school shut down. It
was weird.
We loved it.
Yeah.
Was it a weird of I'll never do this again weird, or maybe I will try something different if I do this again weird?
At the time, it felt like I will never do this again.
Okay. So where did that come from? Where did you just all of a sudden decide to let us know?
So I met one of my older brothers when I was 18 years old. Do you remember May?
Yes.
The Asian girl?
Yes.
You got May, first of all.
No.
Love her down. I haven't seen her in years.
May did a lot of good things for us in high school.
I fuck with May heavy.
Yeah. Shout out to her for giving me a lot of my firsts.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. May is dope. May knew my brother Michael.
Okay.
He's my second eldest brother. Never met him until 18 years old. They were friends, but he had heard through the grapevine that he had a sister that lived in Maple. And at the time, I don't even think Maple High wasn't even open at the time. It was just Joan.
Maple High did open when we were after. Yeah, you're right.
So maybe it had just opened or something, but most people still went to Joan.
Yep.
They hadn't made the switch over yet to the school with the niggas.
Yeah. Shout out to Maple High.
Isn't that what it was?
It really was.
Because Joan was Catholic. He hated it.
Yeah.
And she was like, I have a friend. And she was like, do you have a brother? And I was like, no. I actually did know that I had a brother, but
if you don't live, if I don't come home to you
he's our
every
eldest
day.
brother. He's the eldest on my father's side. But I was like, no. That's fucked up. Anyway, and then she was like, well, I have a friend and he thinks he's your brother. I'm like, what in the fucking Maury is going on here? I was like, oh no. asked her all these questions
are
like,
the
what's his
brother.
name? What's his last name? What's our father's name?
Last
If
name,
we
yeah.
share a father.
What does our father look like?
A whole trivia, a whole
Yeah.
questionnaire. I want to
21
know before I
questions.
even give breath.
You know what I mean? Before you even get to see my face, you need to answer these
I
questions.
didn't trust it. I was like, what's going
Yeah.
on? So anyways, I'm making the story long. I met him at Von Mills because it had just opened.
Yeah.
Boom. As soon as I saw him, I said, for sure, because he looks exactly like my father.
Dang.
So then from there, locked in.
Got you.
To this day, Michael, love you down.
Yes.
My big brother.
That's beautiful.
He also kind of like
Does music?
heard me singing.
Okay.
He's more of an actor. He sings though.
Okay.
He's a sick writer as well. But he mostly was doing acting at the time. But he kept being like, "You could sing. You should sing. You could sing. You should sing." I'm like, probably not. And then he had two brethrens that had a studio in the Jane and Finch area.
Yeah.
Technician and Andrew.
Oh.
Love them down. Technician moved, I think, out west. Andrew, I think, still lives these ways.
Okay. Okay.
Love them down. They are the people who encouraged me to do my first mixtape because at the time, Technician was selling True Religion jeans on a website because websites were still a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at that time, websites, you know when you used to go to the website and as soon as it loaded, music started playing?
Yes.
When that was a new thing? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like,
No. Was that so?
as
You
soon
did
as you
it.
go on the website, music starts playing and you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
So he wanted like music for his website, for his True Religion jeans. Like a jingle.
Yeah.
There's Jamie Foxx in this bitch.
I was about to say. I get giving jingles.
Okay.
I love it.
So I did a jingle for their thing and he was like, yo, you should make a mixtape. And I was like, eh. And he was like, no, come to the studio. Rah, rah. So long story short, it was
That's
through
what it
them that I
was.
did my first mixtape
So the
because it was
jingle
convenient.
started the
and
mixtape.
They were good niggas. Like I went to the studio. They had some friends who were not nice. Not nice to me, but you
But
know.
just like
Societally
not nice
or whatever.
But they were.
Everybody
you were
was
comfortable.
proper. Everybody's respectful.
Yeah.
I love those guys down. I felt safe there. It was great. And I recorded my first mixtape there. And that's how I started singing.
So is
Actually.
that what probably started that singing opportunity? Is the fact that you had people around you that made you feel safe and comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
But that link happened through my brother.
Family, shout out.
I had sung a little bit before that, but not like my own things. I think the
Wow.
first thing I ever recorded was with Carlos Morgan, some background vocals or something for him.
Okay.
He was my mom's brethren from back in the day. Like they went to school together. He's still singing to this day. Big up Carlos Morgan.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
But
paid me and
shout out.
everything. I was like, oh yeah.
Shout out to your family. I know that it's not there now, but it has done a lot for the community when your grandfather had a barbershop.
Oh yes, yeah. Big up Wisdom.
Yeah, because it's funny, when we went to school together, we didn't realize how our family actually intertwined until my mom hears your last name.
Yeah.
And the first time she ever had to get a haircut because she got a bad perm was at Wisdom's. And it's like, the world is small, but how beautiful people reconnect.
Facts.
You know, and I
Facts.
realized how your family Wisdom's, was it a barbershop or just a
It's a barbershop
salon?
and a salon.
It was a community. It brought in a lot of people.
For West Indians specifically, Black West Indians.
It was literally a place for the West Indians to feel like they're at home,
Facts.
for them to find comfort and friendship, safety, honor, like all of those beautiful things
You're
came
gonna
out
make
of
me
there.
cry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We'll go on.
Yeah.
But shout out.
I'm a crier. I will
I know,
cry.
and
And
so am I,
and
but-
the anniversary, he died. Did
I
you know that?
Yes.
And it hit the anniversary of it is this Friday coming.
Oh, mine just passed for mom, so I get it.
Yeah, big up your mom, yo. Yeah.
We lose the good ones, but they're watching out and having our back. So
Yeah,
you
big
know,
up them.
and they are people who've helped us acknowledge our community and still give to our community.
Facts.
With that being said about our community, how hard was it for you as a Black woman to keep your voice, your truth within the music industry? Because I know you're very strong about that, having to still authentically be you. And I hear, because I'm not in that industry, but I hear it's hard.
It's hard in every industry to be a Black woman.
Facts.
I don't know.
No facts.
What industry it's easy to be a Black woman in, actually. Did I find it hard to be myself? No. But I think that it was hard for the industry to accept me being myself. I think that is the better way for me to put it.
That they had a hard time accepting the fact that you ain't gonna change and this is who you are.
Or unless it makes sense.
Right.
If I said any ideas or concepts or opinions that I had in the past that maybe I might not agree with anymore, I still stand on it at the time because that's how I felt.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't feel any way about who I was then and who I am now. They're not exactly the same person, but they're pretty fucking close.
Well, we always evolve.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing a small evolve where it's a little upgrade.
Yeah.
Or if you're doing a whole 180, there's always going to be an evolution within your life.
Facts.
And I agree with that. And I love the fact that even though your evolutions go through it, no matter how it happens, you always find the authentic self in you. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think I ever lose that because I can't.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I can't.
You will
not be
always
myself.
grow. You will always be a person that has evolved, but some people evolve into totally different people. I think we were talking about somebody.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
Oh.
Because we were talking about somebody who you despised in high school.
Say their names. I'm joking.
I was going to say that bitch's name too.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Not only are we shameless here, we don't give a fuck.
I actually don't.
Right?
You can do with me, please.
Yeah, you couldn't then, you won't now. It's
Yeah,
that simple. But from what I've heard, she has literally done a 180 and evolved into a totally different person than what she was in high school.
Based on how people perceive her, but only she knows whether she's a different person or not.
Ooh. Come with the quotes. Come with the emotions and the inspirations.
People perform. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Listen, she comes up with all the great ones like the Delulu and Salulu. I still hold on to that one, right? Don't let the Delulu be the Salulu.
Not every time.
Not every time.
Sometimes Delulu is the Salulu.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But don't always make it.
Not every time. Not every time.
Yeah.
It doesn't work every time.
This is one of those moments.
Yeah.
So, okay, so essentially in your mind, it's like people will always be who they are.
I think so. Like inside.
They just learn to put on a better mask?
Yes, kind of. Like, or, you can evolve in the sense that like you can adjust your behavior.
Okay.
But you adjust your behavior based on the fact that you perceive your behavior to be unsavory.
So instead of
or maybe you don't like who you were,
now you're gonna fix up.
So you adjust how you perform out in the world, but that doesn't necessarily mean that in here you're a different person. You're refining the person who you are, who you perform outwardly.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, like you are. I can't while out like that anymore.
Yeah, so I think that we all do that.
I'm gonna refine myself.
You know what I mean?
Not you.
Especially, you're grown, like you're getting grown, you can't take certain risks anymore. Like I have to think twice, like,
I can't beat your ass because
I'm going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
If you do something risky, you're like, if I fall down, I may be man down for 2 weeks because I'm getting old now.
Yeah, like it's not going to be, if I finish this bottle, so I will not make it.
It's very much giving like, better, you do better. Sometimes it's not that you're doing better. Sometimes you get worse.
Yes.
Sometimes people evolve worse than they were before.
Yes, I've definitely.
But at the end of the day, who you are, only you know. Only you know who you are.
So you don't believe that there are people out there that may know the true version of who you are, regardless on your evolution?
Are they in your every thought? Do they live in your head? How many things do you think but not do?
There'd be a lot of dead people.
You understand?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
I would have been an assassin.
No, seriously.
If I followed my...
Yeah.
For real, But it wasn't the line of work that I ended up choosing. But I think about it all the time. Yeah.
No, I do. I wonder if I could ever get away with murder sometimes.
I don't really want to... I don't really want...
Allegedly.
I wouldn't get off on killing, but I think that we need to bring back assassins because there's a few niggas out here
that need to just go. No, seriously, like
that we're having a hard time.
Like I'm not Dexter
They're
out here.
the situation up,
but
and it's like we don't need you here.
Eliminate a few people here and there just to
suffer. It's not right
to make the world a better place.
Every time I think about it, I'm like, where's the assassins, bro?
Not all heroes wear capes. I'm just saying, not all heroes wear capes. Some are assassins.
Actually,
that's all we're just trying to say.
But anyways, we're straying from the point.
Yeah, but point. back to evolving.
Yeah.
Sexually now.
Yeah.
How do you feel your evolutions has evolved sexually? Like, do you feel, first question, actually, let's rewind to high school. Do you feel that you would have been the sexual person you are today? Like, do you feel that went back at 16 and looked at yourself, do you think you would have known that you were who you are today sexually?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
For sure. I don't feel much different. The only thing that's different about me in terms of my sexuality at this big age is that I am more sure about what I'm actually interested in versus what I was maybe curious about before, or kind of just, you know, when you're young, you see everybody's interested in a particular thing and you're like, oh, I guess I'll try it out and see if I like that too. Or, you know, as a kid, you're impressionable.
That was another thing. Like,
as a teenager, you're a kid. As a kid, you're impressionable. You see everybody's
exactly.
doing a thing, or you hear like, oh, so-and-so and so-and-so.
There's like, yeah, like, oh,
and
she did this. And then you're like, oh, should I try that? I mean?
So I feel like when you're younger, you're more impressionable. But I've seen some grown-ass people that are also very impressionable. And
still till this day.
No backbone, just bending all over the place.
And doing things they don't want to do, but doing it just because
dangerous
it's being done.
Behavior.
Yeah.
You know? But I think the thing that's changed the most for me is that in this age, I recognize I have very little to no interest in men.
Was that something that you knew back then? Or is this something
I knew I was gay then.
Okay.
I knew I was a queer person, a bisexual person, but I didn't
think you would have gotten to the place
I didn't realize that my preference was women.
Okay.
I didn't realize that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, it's crazy because like when I was younger, I was always very, what would people think when it came to sex? Like I, in the beginning, was like that.
Okay.
And I think that's where we had a conversation when we were younger, the four of us, two of us and two other girls, where we determined who would lose their virginity first.
You said that, and I don't remember that conversation, but I stand on whatever I said.
Right, and it's so funny because we were like, I'm not gonna name names, but
fair,
right? We went with girl A, then me, then girl B, and then you.
And then me.
And then when we said that, Shi chuckled.
I thought it was funny, and I still think
and it's so funny because we had the conversation, she chuckled again. And I was like, and ironically enough, it didn't go in that way. Girl C ended up being the last one. And I think girl A actually did make it to the first or the second.
I don't know who she was fucking when she was fucking them. I have no idea. You were closer to them.
My boyfriend at the time.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Good times. But yeah. I was mad as hell. And I know that that's what broke our relationship. Considering that girl A was somebody I was stupid close to.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it was like, I had sex. I did it. I didn't feel that it was wrong. I felt I did it with the right person. It was someone I was dating. I felt comfortable, but not enough to be like, okay, now let's start fucking.
Yeah, like you didn't hop into being fucky.
Yeah. Like it was very much like, no, like, I don't know. The moment I find out he's cheating, now I'm kind of like, okay, let's start exploring. Let's start seeing. I'm more of a relationship person.
Okay.
Which is why I ended up getting into another relationship so quickly. Fuck you, baby father number one. Oh. But besides the point, got a beautiful baby out of it. He was somebody that I was focused on.
Yeah.
After that damage, and I think that's where I became fucky.
Fair.
The damage in that relationship made me not want to give anything, but receive everything.
Okay.
So I feel like there is always an evolution, but again, it comes in stages and it comes different. Mine went from, I don't want to be shamed for my thoughts or feelings or like expressing sexually what I want to. I don't give a fuck now. Call me a hoe. Tell me about me. So I don't care. At the end of the day, I know that I'm enjoying my sexual moments because who's to say if I'm going to be able to do all this fun stuff when I get older or if I'm even going to want to? Did you ever go through those moments, or were you always the type to just be like, nah, like this is what it is?
I didn't feel any shame about sex. The first person I had sex with, I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
They were my virgin. They weren't my man or nothing, but like we were like, I guess we're gonna try this thing. We planned it out. It was at my house.
Yeah.
My mom was at work. Shout out Ninfa. She's gonna be so mad.
Right.
Actually, I don't give a fuck.
Shout out, mama. But I lost my virginity in my house too.
It's a safe place.
It's a comfortable. Yeah. Like why would I want to do it anywhere else? In my
It was
own
a very
bed?
comfortable situation.
Yeah.
I didn't have a bad experience. It was, for the first time, I was like, When I think back to it, I'm like,
This wasn't that bad.
little freaky ass little bitch. Like, what do I know about fucking honey on nipples? Like, who the fuck am I? But it was a cool time. Like, I still talk to that person to this day.
Yeah. See, I'm not gonna lie. My first time was like, again, someone I was dating, someone I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with. So I was comfortable. My family knew him. My family loved him, which is why he was able to be in my loud and never empty home.
Facts.
Because everybody was in that house all the fucking
Outside.
time. So for me to get that done was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
I sent my sister downstairs to watch my grandmother and got her done.
Not you sent her down to watch your grandma.
Because you know that lady. Anytime she didn't see the teenagers, she's kicking down doors. She never knocked. She did not believe in privacy.
Your grandma was so funny.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah, tell her I said what up.
She's still the same too.
I bet. I don't see her
Coming
changing.
in my house, going through my mail. Like, girl,
Hey.
this is not your home.
I love her down, man. Tell her I said hey.
I will, but I did get to do that and it was comfortable. So I see and I understand that.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a moment where you may have did it and didn't want to or felt pressured to?
Oh, for sure. I've been raped before by somebody that I know.
I find that happens at least once to every, because I went to a party and that happened to me. And
At the party. I hate that.
because I went with somebody who promised he would take care of me.
That's usually how that goes.
Right. And again, it was somebody that my family knew. And I wasn't able to go to this party without him. Right. So I had to come back home with him.
Fuck.
And when I did, it was like, I didn't come back home with just him. He brought his boys.
The nerve.
Right. So
The nerve.
yeah, so I get it. And and the sad thing is I find a lot of women go through moments like this.
For sure.
And we don't talk about them. We're going to have an episode about this for sure, but not to like make it so serious.
Sex is serious.
It is. But why? Like, why do we have to go through this? Why is it that every single female goes through this at least once in their life?
Because people struggle with power, and it's not a thing that only affects women, it affects men too.
Yes.
Men get diddled, you feel me? Men get raped. There's a lot of men that I know in their grown age that realize now that they're grown and they understand the dynamics of sex and
That their
power.
first time
that
was
they
rape.
realize, oh, so when I was 15 and that 30-year-old was feeling me, I wasn't a guy. She was just gross.
Yes.
She raped me, dog.
Yes.
And they realize that later because society tells them at that time, you're a guy.
You're that guy.
Because you pulled a 30-year-old.
You put a big
You pulled
girl.
a big old man, and you feel nice. You feel like you have your little hair on your chest.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're
No.
fucked up. You
She
were
was a
taken advantage of.
Yeah, she was a pedophile.
Your little
for
cheesy
that.
dick.
Not the cheesy.
You're a teenager. It's rough for
It
all of
is.
us at that age. You don't
No,
really
it
know
does.
yourself.
I have a little brother. So yeah.
It's rough,
Very.
I hate that. I hate that for anyone who has to endure that,
You're
but that is
right.
just what that is. It's people and power. It actually doesn't have anything to do with sex.
You're right. It's all about the power and the being able to control the person in that moment.
Yeah.
How do we teach our kids how to do better or how to acknowledge these moments so they can have safer sex?
Excuse me.
I know, cheers to
I
that
think,
one.
right, it's about that time. I think that we can't save anybody from anything, including our kids, because we're not with them all the time. I think that the most important thing is to discuss with them candidly about things and don't goo goo gaga them because they're smarter than we think they are. or that people perceive kids to be.
Yep.
I understand that most people are like, let them be kids, preserve their innocence, things of that nature. But you also sometimes create a sheltered person who can't recognize the signs of when they're in danger.
Yes.
And so I think that speaking candidly about not just sex, but power dynamics, what is an unsafe thing, what doesn't seem right, you know, like wrong and right touch. It depends on how small. I've been talking to my youth since I sent him to kindergarten.
My son.
I'm insane. I sent him and I was like,
you need to know your body parts.
let me tell you something.
Oh, she took off the glasses, guys. She took off the glasses.
When you go to school and you use that bathroom, you be the person that wipes yourself. Don't let nobody come in there and help you with nothing. Even if you have to come home with a shitty body.
Yo, I said that's why I said, yo.
Don't let nobody fucking touch you.
If he has to wipe his butt, he has to wipe his butt.
These bitches are diddlers just like everybody else. And I will set the school ablaze. So please. And every day he came home from school, I'm like, did you use the bathroom?
And he's just sitting butt.
And anybody come with you? Get in the shower. Go bathe yourself and get fresh. It's scary.
It is. It is.
I don't leave my son with anyone except for my mom. And even that rarely, because she's still raising a young person herself.
Yeah.
I have a brother who's 20 years younger than I am.
Yeah, so
he's 19 now, but you know, my son is 10. When he was smaller, I didn't really have much of my kid has a grandma experience because she was still being a mother to a young kid.
Yeah.
So he spent more time with his grandmother on his father's side, and even now still. But yeah, I've never left him with my friend.
Yeah, you know what?
I will kill niggas.
Somebody, yes. Nobody, no, I get it. Nobody has ever watched my daughter.
Yeah.
Like, if you are not my brother, my sister, my mother, my grandmother, her grandmother on her dad's side, there's no need for you to be watching my child. No need.
Yeah.
Even when I had my daughter and me and Carolina were still friends, I'm not leaving my daughter with you. I don't care how many times you've left your daughter with me, because you know that I'm going to watch your kid and I'm going to be safe.
And I also don't feel no ways if you don't feel safe to leave your kid with me, because I feel the same.
I respect. No, but like, you know what? Respect. You're a smart parent.
Yeah.
I get it.
You're taking precautions, and I understand that. It's never personal in that sense.
It's never personal, but I'm not going to leave my kid. My son, he's with me. If I can't find my sister, my grandmother, or my daughter to watch my son, he's not leaving my situation.
Yeah.
I can't go.
I just can't go. And I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I've lived my life enough for me to miss out.
Because if something happens, there's no way to change that. There's no way to turn it back. There's no way to be like...
And the trauma.
It's all an illusion.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And the trauma that has already been caused. The damage that's already been done.
Even as a kid, people think that, you know, something happens and you're not going to remember. You do. When I was small, I was molested by a family member. I remember everything.
You remember, see?
Up to a point.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it comes out like a dream type of phase where it's like, I know that this happened, but it's like, what fully happened?
Yeah. I didn't realize that even what was happening was wrong. You know? Had no idea at the time. But now that I look back, I'm like,
yeah, that happened.
This nigga had me giving him a sensual massage, and I was a child. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Looking back. But as a child, you're like,
just okay,
you know?
I get to spend time with you.
And that's the thing. So even like when you send your kids somewhere or whatever and they come back and you're asking them like, you want to know every detail, because they may not even realize that something that they did was
that happened.
Inappropriate, right? So I think, going back to your main point, I think letting them know what seems off, what they should stay away from, things that they should avoid, touch, weird touch, bad touch, inappropriate conversations, things of that nature. Like,
and having these conversations with your kids constantly and young.
Reiterating. I'm like, tell me every blood clot thing. Even if you think it's dumb, I want to know.
It was crazy because my son, as he's turning 3 in December. So I'm teaching him body parts, and I'm teaching it to him in the actual form.
Yeah.
And one day he'd walked by his grandmother on his dad's side, and he was like, something about his penis. But he said penis.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, no. And I was like, no. Why are you telling him? No, he can't say penis.
Why not?
Why not? It's a penis. Just like I have a vagina, I have breast. He has a butthole. That's your anus.
Yeah.
You need to know these things. He needs, and if I'm telling him this now, it registers as actual body parts. It's not uncomfortable, so that he doesn't feel uncomfortable hearing the word penis.
Yeah.
I was a young mom with my daughter, so I didn't teach her to say vagina. It was always like your private area, your nana. And as I got older and I realized I should have taught her to use those words, because now I will say vagina in front of her and she gets uncomfortable. And it's like, that was my fault as a parent. I wasn't in that place to be like, no, you need to know these words and feel comfortable and safe to say these words. Because knock on wood, if something happens to you, you're able to directly say, he touched my penis, or this is what happened.
Yeah.
That we're not deciphering, and that you can understand that nobody's supposed to touch your penis, especially at the age that you're at. You know how to clean your own penis. You know how to clean your own butt. Nobody needs to go there.
Facts.
You know, and I think parents, you guys should really be out here having a good conversation with your kids, an honest conversation, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a little simple conversation about body parts. How did you start it? How did you start your conversation? Because it probably just flew super naturally.
Yeah, because it doesn't start off with you're talking to your kid about sex. It becomes normalizing the name of things and their function. It's not sexual. It's like, this is your penis. You pee out of this thing.
And that's the
This
problem.
is your body, your shit there.
But you know what I mean?
But
it's
also,
the problem is that people
let me
automatically know
if somebody touches you there.
Yeah.
Because all you need to be doing with that is peeing and pooing. Anything else is weird, and you need to let me know.
See, and
then as he gets older, I can give him context as to why I said that.
Yeah, because my daughter's 14, and we had in the summertime before she started grade 9, I had sat down, brought out a dildo,
Bumbleclot.
Sorry, she done choked me. Yes, okay, I get it. I know it's a little, but I brought out a dildo. I brought out a condom. I brought out lube. I explained everything that's in front of her. I'm not showing you the dildo for you to understand the function of it. I brought it out for
It's just anatomy in this moment.
Yes.
I understand.
Don't ever let a man tell you, oh, he doesn't like condoms, or he doesn't know how to put one on, or he doesn't have one.
Oh, yeah, she's high school.
Yes.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
Make sure you always have one on you, and that you know how to put it on. And all of this stuff. She's like, Mom, I'm not having sex. I'm not doing this stuff. I know you're not. But the way sex works is it's not scheduled.
Yeah.
Things happen. I want you to be safe. The moment she pulled out the condom and put it, she's like, this is way too, honestly, she was like, what did she say? This is really gross, Mom. Like, it's too yucky, too wet, too slippery. I'm not doing this.
Fair.
But I made her put it on just so she knew what she was doing. I say that to say, I personally, my mom did that for me. And it kept me in the back of my mind. Pregnancy was not the worst thing.
Right.
Everybody in our day and age, pregnancy was the worst thing. Like, getting pregnant, don't get pregnant. That's why girls were doing stupid shit like anal to preserve their virginity.
Whatever that means.
But even that can cause STDs. And these are things that...
And you're tearing out your body hole from so young? Like, relax. Relax.
Hey, you didn't know these things? Yeah.
I wasn't letting no nigga fuck me in the ass when I was in high school.
Listen, to be honest, I don't even let a nigga fuck me in my ass now. That's an exit situation, my opinion, not a fact.
That's also a preference thing. Like, I don't like body stuff for myself.
Yes, don't touch my asshole. I'm a pegging enthusiast.
I know this.
So please bring your ass this way. But
Period.
I understood that back then, knowing that STDs was the problem. It wasn't the pregnancy. And to be cautious. And I want my daughter to have that same understanding during sex, because it's safety.
Yeah.
You know, so teach your kids, teach your children exactly what it is that needs to be done.
Yeah. And how to stay safe.
And how to stay safe. Do you have any tips for the parents?
No.
Figure it out,
Figure
guys.
it the fuck out. Everybody's different. Every kid is different.
Yes.
My advice may not work for you.
Everybody.
And I'm not going to sit here and say anything so they can be like, and Shi Wisdom on the thing said, that I should do these things. And then, no, I didn't tell you shit. Use your intuition.
They're out here doing it.
Use your intuition. We are animals.
We have the
Just
instincts.
like other animals, we are also animals. Our first language, our first understanding of things is our intuition. We don't use it enough. We're actually taught to ignore it, our instincts. But if we allowed ourselves to understand
those
that
moments,
we're animals first, we would know that that thing that you feel is telling you a thing.
So with you saying that we have the animal, which is true, we do have animal sex. Do you think that sexually that also plays a part?
For sure.
Do you believe in monogamy? Do you believe
I think that it's for some people and it's not for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that answer. Because I feel like when it comes to animalistic, and I agree that we do have that.
It's primal. There's a primal
thing,
thing,
a primal
right?
moment, right? And I feel like we do connect primally to sexually, where not everybody is sexually supposed to be with one person. Some people are into polyamory. Some people are monogamous. Some people like to voyage. And I find that when it comes to those things, we don't talk enough about it.
What do you mean?
Like safety-wise. Because would you consider yourself a voyager? Because these are animalistic moments. Do you prefer to watch people or would
I was like, voyage, where are we going?
Voyage, where are we going?
You mean like like voyeurism?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you feel, that was just one example.
I watch porn, so I guess.
See, I don't watch porn, but I would watch somebody.
I'm very particular about porn, for sure.
Like Twitter porn when I'm bored.
I'm not on Twitter.
They have really interesting Twitter porn.
I bet they do.
Yeah. There's this really huge dick guy, actually. We're siding
Anyway.
But with those things, like, these can be part of an animalistic sexual moment.
Yeah.
Do you find that we are comfortable talking about these things? Are we comfortable being around these things? Do you find that our community should open up more into the kink world?
Who's our community?
The Black community.
Niggas.
Trying to get niggas out here to have fun.
Niggas are not out here?
They're too shy. Like, I find
they're
that.
Not.
Really?
They have too much shame.
Thank you. That's what it
They're
is. It's
not shy.
shame. You're
These
right.
niggas aren't shy. These niggas are not shy at all.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's the shame part.
And you learn shame.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, it can be. That's a factor for sure.
In the Black community, why is it so shameful to feel comfortable in the kink community? Because I find that in America, the Black kink community, thriving, big, open, comfortable.
Yeah.
But here, it's so hard to find.
Well, here, our community mainly consists of Caribbean people.
Yes. And
mainly. I mean, we're not the only ones.
Right.
But this place, from a Black perspective, is influenced by Caribbean people.
Yes.
Americans are American. Their culture is different. They're more open to things. They're more crass. They're more a lot of things. I feel like there's a lot less shame.
A lot less shame.
There.
Is that a bad thing?
That's a cultural. I mean, bad is relative. It might be bad to a Christian or a Muslim, but to somebody who's fucky, they're like, I'm all in. I'm here. What are we doing?
Me. I'm all here. Shout out to Atlanta.
People are into some interesting things. I remember I saw you go to some convention, I think in Atlanta, with this nigga blowing a trumpet in people's pussy. Like, who even thinks of that?
Shout out to the naked trumpeter.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
It's interesting. Would I want somebody to blow a trumpet in my pussy? Probably not. But
don't knock it to
I love that for whoever loves that.
I did it.
I don't feel shame about it. I just feel like, I mean, I guess, sound is vibration, you know.
That's what it is, because I did
bringing it around to a vibe, like, like I can draw the connection, but I'm like, it's going to take me too long to get there.
You're right. I think it's more of like a teaser.
It's 1,000% a teaser, ain't shit happening otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say that because everybody's different.
No, like I did it, and it was definitely I did it, and it was definitely a teaser.
Okay. And when it was said and done, what was the vibe?
I probably should have done it after the interview.
Oh.
Yeah, because then the interview was just wild. I couldn't really focus. But it felt amazing. Oh. And I found the note that worked for me.
What was it?
G.
G what?
I don't know.
The straight G?
Using the trumpet. He just said it was G.
Okay.
Because he kept pressing.
G sharp or flat? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a
but
musician.
maybe I should find out more deeper. But he was like, he was telling me which ones he was hitting. And he's like, G. And I was like, yeah, that's the one.
Well, why I feel like it for sure is the thing is because we also, back in the day, used sound vibration to heal ourselves.
Yes.
With frequencies.
Yes.
So I can completely understand how you can make a person nut off of a frequency. That to me makes sense. It's just not necessarily for me.
I feel like you're right. Like if you were to get a whole song in,
maybe
you might be able to hit that point.
Good. Depends on how sensitive you are, I guess.
Yeah. Because he literally had to direct it right centered.
Yeah.
So that's because the vibration will just hit it. But it was interesting. I would do it again.
Okay, period.
I would definitely do it again.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much I enjoyed music. Right?
Period.
But obviously you would never try something like that.
I just don't see it working for me. Am I closed off to it? No. Am I completely interested? No. I'm not closed.
But closed.
Yeah.
It was interesting. And I do, again, back to what we were saying about
Does he play
America.
well? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
He's not bad. Wow.
As a musician, don't play no stupid shit into my pussy. Don't piss me off.
See, keep in mind when we were doing it, he was just doing the keys to see what key. Because we didn't stay there long.
See, rude. I'm sorry.
It was a tester. He was just sampling it out to show me what it is that
what
he
it
does.
Feels like.
Yeah, and then we would do the interview about it. If I knew that it was going to be
So when he found
that.
the note, did he play a song in fucking G major? What happened?
No, he found the note and then that was it.
I'm pissed.
I know. I was like, I would do it again to see if we can actually
play a
get
song.
a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? I'm so sorry. I'm not telling you how to do your job.
But I am telling you how to do your job. Play a song. You know what? When I go back down there, I'm supposed to be going to Philly. I'm going to be like, let's play a song.
Is that where he's from?
He's in the D.C. area, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But he travels a lot. He
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
good for him.
The Naked Trumpeter, I'm going to request a Shy song for you to play.
Period.
That would be crazy. I'll add you.
Period.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Good times. Right. All right. Well, how did you decide? I know we're just going everywhere. But
As it goes.
yeah. How did you decide? Because we're going back to your sexuality. When did you just officially I'm good off these niggas? Because you said you knew that you were bisexual when you were younger and you were just kind of going through the trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you've passed the trials and tribulations? You know what you want now?
I wouldn't call them tribulations.
I know that was kind of harsh.
In terms of discovery. But there's always more to discover, But as it stands right now, I'm pretty sure I know what I like versus what I don't.
I have a really out of space question for you.
Okay.
And it comes from my favorite book. Shout out Solomon. Yeah, there's this sex book that I read, and I did a review on it on my podcast. I'll send it to you. They're little stories, and in one of the stories, they're alien sex stories.
Okay.
Yeah. And in one of the stories, it's called the pulpit, and it's like these testicle thingies, these extra limbs. And when you
The extra limbs are testicles?
well, not testicles, they're like
tentacles.
Tentacles, that was the word. Tentacles. Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to be torture.
For whom?
For you. So if you're bad,
Not interested.
Torture, they throw you in it. But now the torture is constant orgasms to the point of explosion. Yes.
How?
With the tentacles.
The tentacles.
Yeah. So one might go in one way, one goes in the other. There was a part where like the girl wakes up and there's like one in her vagina, one in her asshole, one in her mouth, one in her ear, and she is having this euphoric moment.
Okay.
To the point where she literally explodes.
Sorry, is this a cartoon?
No, it's a book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the stories.
Understood.
My favorite story, because it was a definite turn on listening to it.
Weird.
Right? Mm-hmm. But also made me think, if we had aliens,
We do.
would you ever try to experience that moment?
If I knew they wouldn't kill me, maybe.
What do you mean if you knew they wouldn't kill you? You just assume they're all
We don't
trying to
know
kill
these
us?
We don't know what the fuck they want. They're around.
What if they just and they haven't killed us yet? So what if they're just here to like...
Yeah, but they also haven't made proper, like they haven't just come out to be like, with Deya. Okay. They're still plopping down in people's cornfields, making designs, chopping it up with the government. They're not talking to us. So I don't know.
They're not trying to take you out to dinner?
Fuck the dinner. It's not even about that. It's like, are you going to kill me? Is this going to give me a disease I'll never recover from? Like, I need to know.
Will it turn me into something different?
This is matter from outer space. Who's to say what
You're
it'll do?
guaranteed the best orgasm of your life.
According to whom?
According to him.
You can't promise that to anybody. You can't promise anybody that they'll have the best orgasm that they've ever had in their life.
Why not?
Because you can't. You don't know what the fuck they got going on. You're not them.
As an alien,
you can
I
try.
should probably know what's going
the
on.
words, the phrasing has to change. Because I don't like that cocky shit. Because usually when somebody's cocky like that, they flop. I'm about to rock. I'm about to
rock your shit. Oh, girl. My dick, my dick.
2 strokes in the pums and you're done. Your goose is cooked. And now I'm looking at you, you're looking at me.
How come it feels
What happened?
What happened?
Only they know.
That sucks.
But if you were bragging on it, it wouldn't be as embarrassing, would it?
So, obviously we've been through this because it happens. What was your, did you face that and say, yo, nigga, that was not it?
I've had a situation like that.
Did you respond to him or did you just...
A few times, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I've had it
with different people.
Yeah.
This one person, we will leave them anonymous because God help them.
That's how bad it was.
And these are talk bare shit, okay? When I get you alone, I'm gonna do the Zoom, I'm gonna do the thing. This, that. I'm like, all right, nigga. We'll see. I'm not bragging on my pussy either because I don't know.
I don't brag on mine either.
It just is what it is.
It is. Some may like it, some may not. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. I haven't had nobody not like it yet, but that's not gonna. That doesn't mean that
there's
nobody
not
will
gonna
never.
become. Exactly.
You feel me?
I agree.
This man, talking bare shit. I drove all the way out to fucking Brampton. Gas.
Brampton niggas be talking a lot of shit,
never to return
though.
back to my tank.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta put gas back in my because he was a broke ass nigga. But I knew that.
Because broke niggas do have good dick.
Not this one.
I know, this is sad.
It was a tragedy.
This is,
there.
shame on you. That's why she didn't want to say your name.
He had that's not why I didn't want to say his name. I think he deserves privacy, but he'll know.
He'll know.
When he hears the story that it was him.
Know who you are.
Anyways, because I don't want to shame him. He's a younger guy. I hope that he learned from that and never bragged on his dick again. Because you set yourself up. If he never said nothing and it happened, I'd have been like, damn, guess it was that good. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or maybe you should have jerked off one time before I got here. I don't know.
Facts.
I don't fucking know. You know your body.
There are so many different ways.
Why are you gonna hold it all in
to just
and then
1-2
link
stroke
with the girl who you've been bragging about your dick for fucking months and months and months, of course you're gonna nut in under 60 seconds.
Why?
And now you're looking at me like, I know what happened. It's your dick. I don't know what the fuck you got going on.
He's looking at you like, girl, what do you do?
He's like, and I'm like, silence. Silence. Me putting my panty and my things back on. Going where? To the car. From the car, where? To my fucking bed. Because it was a sham.
No, I've actually said something before.
Shit.
I've actually said something before.
To the person?
Yeah. I was mad as hell.
Why were you mad?
Because, see, you made me come all the way here.
Yeah, but things happen. It's not.
No, it wasn't that. It was the fact that you were talking about how big it was and you knew what you were doing. And I got there and...
So what did you say?
What is this? And what the fuck? I was mad. Like, what is this? What the fuck?
What were the words? What did you say to him?
What did I say to him?
Even if you paraphrase, like, give us...
I feel like I did look at him and be like, what is that?
And he said...
He was like, what do you mean? And I was like...
What do you mean, what I mean?
No, I just looked at him. I'm like, that's not what we talked about. Like, I like big dick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this is.
Well, maybe it was big based on his perception or his experience. Maybe he's seen other dicks and thought that his was the biggest. But that's why you don't brag on things, because you
That's
just
what I'm saying.
don't
And
know.
I was like, yeah, no. And he was like, so I'm like, no. I literally got up and I was like, no, I'm not. I am not giving up a body for that. Like, that's okay.
I've also had that experience with women too.
Really?
Absolutely. Obviously not with a dick.
No, but like they brag. You know what? Women do be bragging.
People be bragging.
Yeah, women do be bragging.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And it gave my vibrator on its last leg. Just before it dies. You know the ones where it's like not giving you the max speed? And then before you could even get there, it's off. And you're like,
it goes,
love that for not me.
not me.
Yeah.
I get real mad when my vibrator
I have
does
thrown
that.
my...
I was just saying, I've
across the room.
tossed it. I've tossed it a couple times like, you bitch.
How fucking dare you?
Fucker. I couldn't get a legit 5 more seconds.
I needed that.
Just 5 more seconds.
And you took it from me.
You will never see this vagina
You know what I'm
again.
saying? So in human... No, I'm going to wash you up and I'm going to charge you and we'll try this again later. But yeah, women be doing that shit too. I'm going to this, I'm going to that. Oh my God.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I personally, like, I've gotten into like my bi-curious bag lately.
Okay, period.
And I enjoy sitting on a female's face.
Okay.
More than I do males.
Okay.
So I find that like that is my new fun time. I don't know what it is about women knowing what they're doing more than
It's
men.
funny. When I was on the Man Them podcast, big up the Man Them podcast,
Big up the Man Them podcast.
we were talking about, I think I was asked something like, who do you think gives better head or something? Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
And it's like, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because you would love to, as a woman, I'd love to say women know women and women would do it better. But like, it's just different. You know?
I don't know. I feel like when I was asked that question, my first response is, again, I'm just getting into my curious bag. So based on me loving head, because I love getting head.
That's nice.
I think women automatically know where to go first as opposed to a man just getting in there. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, logically, yes, it makes sense.
Right? So in my experience, I feel like the moment I'm with a girl, it's like, okay, I'm going to start here because I know that's where I need her to be like, oh, yes, yes, and then work around. Where I feel like when I'm with a guy, it's like he's in there trying to figure it out. Like, is this the spot that we start with? Is this the spot we start with?
I have an argument for that.
Okay.
And it's that the women are trying to figure it out too.
Oh.
Not every woman's pussy is the same. We know that.
Facts.
Not everybody's shit works the same.
Yep.
Some people like things a little more rough. Like rough head.
I don't like rough head.
Don't bite me.
I will kick you.
I'll kill you.
I will fuck you up.
But
I will suffocate you in my vagina.
Some people like that. No. Some people like really hard nipple play. Oh my God, I used to talk to this girl. And especially if she was like drunk, like if she was drinking, She is kind of into like BDSM vibes. It was very fun. Very fun. Very fun time.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Nice.
It was fun.
Yeah.
However, I hated, and I will reiterate that I hated when, if she was a little too nice, she starts to get a little bitey.
Ah, we get a little aggressive with the,
She starts to get a little bitey. And I
can
start to
see
get
that.
a little fighty. Because I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. Don't fucking bite my nipple so hard. Are you good?
I can see that because I get a little aggressive.
Aggressive is one thing, but it's like, it goes back to the assumption that you think a woman would know a woman's body.
Yeah.
Maybe she likes her fucking nipples to be bitten off, but I don't. I fucking
She
don't.
didn't say bite. She said bitten off. Bitch, put it back.
I thought she bit my nipple off. I'm not going to hold you. I screamed out loud. The sex was over.
And that'll stop it. Like, that'll
I'm
do it.
dry. I'm dried up now. Because you tried to kill me.
It's no longer
It
fun
hurts.
when my life is on the line.
It was painful and I hated that.
Okay.
But I had fun times with her in general. But
I see that.
But I say that to say, like, what people like are different. She's a woman. I'm a woman.
And she did. That's probably what she
didn't
liked.
think to herself, maybe I should ask her if she likes rough breast play. Because I would have said, fuck no.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And I think that's something that I also like to bring up in my podcast is the conversation of communication and consent. I know it seems weird to some people, especially in the vanilla community, to have that conversation.
What is weird about consent?
No, about the conversation.
Well,
Like,
there has to be a conversation for there to be consent. So why is that weird?
not the consent part, but the communication part of having to say, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Can we try that? A lot of times it's more or less, let me try it while we're in the action and see what your reaction is to determine if you like it or not. It's something that I've learned in the kink community, not the kink community, the vanilla community. In the kink community,
vanilla meaning white? Or vanilla meaning
like
not spicy? Like
not spicy.
Okay.
And I find that in the kink community, though, there's always that communication conversation. This is what I like, this is what I don't like. Don't do this, and we're good.
Well, the kink community is almost, I kind of look at the kink community as a queer community. They're not gay, all of them.
But it goes hand in hand.
But it's not traditional.
Yes.
It's not normal.
Yeah.
So I think that having conversations is encouraged because you can't assume what kinky shit another person likes, you know?
And I agree with that, but I also feel like the vanilla community should take that communication on to have at least a fun, safe, sexual moment.
Yeah.
Because again, you'll get, and I've been in those places where I've been in a relationship and he'll try and choke me through sex, thinking this is sexy, this is maybe something she would like. Yes, I did, but that was never a conversation. You're testing your waters.
Yeah.
And I find that if you're not in the community, the kink community, you're always going to be sexually testing waters and not having a conversation.
Interesting. Okay.
Right? And I find that if we were to take that and put that into the vanilla community as well, where we're having that conversation, hey, baby.
Well, why do you want to go into the vanilla community? Fuck them.
Because there's so many of us in the, and that comes, especially in the Black community. The vanilla life is the lifestyle that they live, but with shame, because they want to try the kink stuff.
What the fuck do they have to be ashamed about? They're not doing anything
because
spicy.
Because they want to try the spicy things, and that's where the communication disconnects. Because if I want to say,
not all the vanillas want to try spicy things. Some people like being vanilla,
but things that people assume are just vanilla aren't actually vanilla. Like slapping my ass while we're fucking, that's a kink. But how many vanilla people do that stuff without acknowledging it to being a kink? And how did they get there? Again, without a conversation. It was, I just did it. She liked it. I liked it. We continued. And that's what I'm saying when it's like, at least shifting that conversation into that community, that you guys can explore those things and have a safer situation.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get choked because you like it and I don't, but I want you to have fun. So I'm going to have you choke me out because I saw your face while you were doing it. There was never a conversation. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like if we just had that conversation, even in the vanilla community, it would be easier.
Okay.
And in the Black community, it's so vanilla that we're not having these little conversations. Like,
Okay.
perfect example, my ex, when I started to get more into the kink world, I was like, I love being flogged. That is so sexy.
Like paddle whip type vibes?
More like whips, less paddles. The more you're the more flogging onto it, like the more strings that are on it.
What does that do for you?
It's just the intensity just turns me on.
Does it hurt?
It does a little.
Okay.
But I like the
Are you a
pain
masochist?
to an extent.
Okay.
But I'm also a sadist.
Okay.
Like the dom of me is very sadistic. I love flogging. I'm very much into impact play, needle play.
Needles, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
What does that involve? Needles, obviously.
Yeah, like I just did my name on my sub with needles. So I took the needle.
I need you to elaborate.
So like I literally took his skin and a needle.
What skin?
His skin. Like where I had it was on his thigh.
Okay. So
I'll take it and I'll push it through one part and then slide it over and push it through another. So you'll see the
come on, acupuncture.
Yeah, like acupuncture. Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm crying.
2026 January for my birthday, you'll be able to subscribe and see all these things.
Okay, period.
Because I video my stuff, I have
And you would.
pictures. Of course I would. But I do that. I do sounding, which is taking the penis and like a rod, and you just shove it right through the penis hole.
I'm sorry.
Do I have one on here? I'll show it to you after. You take a breath. Take a deep breath. Do you need a shot? You have a shot right there if you need it.
It sounds like that sounds like it hurts. Hold on.
If
What do you mean?
see their face when I do this, it is euphoric to them. Their eyes roll back. They're so like that's literally what I get from them. From my
In the
subs.
hole?
In the hole. Right in the hole. And then I put it in and then I go like this with it sometimes. I move it around, like a little stir. Sometimes I angle it. See if I can get it through the balls. If not,
Through the balls.
yeah, depending on how long it is, I can maybe like get it through the balls. Sometimes I get it too far back of the shaft that I can't, yeah. And this is the face, like, okay, my producer's seen some of the videos, right? And this is my face. He can contest. This is my face after, okay? I like I said, I'm a little bit of a masochist, but I'm more of a sadistic. I love it.
That sounds really painful.
And I take needles and I put them. That's what I did on Monday. I didn't get a chance to record it because I didn't have my SD card.
Where the fuck are you getting these needles?
Like
Fabric Land?
allegedly, I work in a hospital.
Oh, but like just regular needles.
Yeah, like you literally like the needles. Example, on Monday or Saturday of last week, he'd come with saline and we hung it. And I took a needle, pulled saline from the saline drip, and I injected it into his balls. Yeah. So next week, he's actually getting an IV so that I can literally connect the saline to his balls, and then it just drips for a couple hours until it's like full of saline.
And then what the fuck is it gonna do after that?
Oh, it just becomes heavy and then a little
Where does
painful
the
for
saline
him.
go when it's all said and done?
It's water. It'll just dissolve into his body. It takes like, when you put the saline in, depending on how much saline you put in there, depends on how long. So we're trying to get 2 hours of saline put into him, which is
Does this
like,
man work?
yeah, they have to
He
work.
has to function with balls full of.
We just got his balls pierced, and we're trying to get a fourth one so that I can put him in a cage.
Fourth what?
Piercing, so that I can put him in a cage.
His testicles are pierced?
And so is his penis. He has a Prince Albert, and then he has 2 testicles piercing.
Prince Albert. What is that?
Your legit penis hole is pierced. Yeah.
Like around?
Yeah, so like this is the penis, and the hole, it literally is like this.
Okay.
And then his balls, he has right here 2 piercings, and we need to get 2 more. Because the cage that he got me.
Cage.
Yeah. I wear their chains when I cage them. I'm done. Ah! I literally cage them when I'm done. And
The balls. Or him.
him in the balls. The way the cage is you have to take the piercings out because the cage has its own clips to go into those piercings.
Oh.
So that it really doesn't move. So we'll fill his balls with saline, lock him up, and send him off.
Interesting.
And he loves it.
And he just wears this for how long?
As long as I want him to.
Nice.
As long as I need.
Cool.
Yeah. I love it.
Dom work is fun.
Dom work is so much fun.
I've had a couple subs. But I ain't sting nobody with no needles. I've walked
Yes.
my sub outside on the road on a leash.
Have you ever done like stomping of the balls? CBT?
No, not yet. He wants me to be spitty, and I don't know how I feel about that as a witch. I don't know.
Yeah. It's uncomfortable.
Saliva is weird to me.
Yeah.
Because why do you want that?
Yeah. I had one try that and I was like, I did spit once and I was like, this is not for me. That's what I said. The one spit and I was like, yeah.
But my main sub that I have,
Okay.
his kink is humiliation.
I love that.
So I don't have to do much.
SPH?
Just talking.
Oh, okay. My favorite is like small penis humiliation. That's my favorite because it's easy to do.
Interesting.
It's easy to sit there and like laugh.
I be thinking sometimes that I'm too empathetic to be a dom though. Like I enjoy it to a degree.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, are you okay? Like, are you good? For real, for real?
Are you gonna be okay?
Why do you want me to say that to you?
Right?
Are you all right? What's going on? You have to stop yourself because that's not part of the deal.
You know, you're like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I agree. I've had those moments. but then I've also met soft doms and I realized, okay, yeah, because there are doms out there that are naturally soft, which give that girlfriend dommy vibe. But I love what I do. I'm okay with being the sadistic bitch.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Someone actually asked me if I hated men and I said yes.
Okay.
But I'm okay with that. I'll get over it. Maybe.
So how do
not.
you navigate hating men but mostly being attracted to them? And you're not like a gay girl.
Knowing
You're
that
curious,
they're,
but you're not a gay girl.
Yeah, like knowing that they're just tools. Like to me,
So do you see yourself being with a man?
like living the rest of my life?
Yeah. Not just as a sexual device of sorts.
I see myself being with a man, yeah, as long as he
That didn't
understands
sound
me.
sure.
You know why? Because I need him to understand me. Like, that's why I said, yeah, like if he understands me. Do I see myself with anybody? I don't know. I think that's why it came out like that. Like, I'm in a place where I'm so comfortable and happy with this sexual journey I'm on, the experience I'm doing, that I don't need anybody.
Okay.
If someone comes along and gets my vibe, sure.
Okay.
But to say like, you know?
Okay. Like for me, I'm bisexual, but I am attracted to men, but I don't see myself with a man.
So do you see yourself like ending your life with a female?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a girlfriend right now. She's great.
Oh, shout out to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
How long you guys been together? I'm getting real nosy.
Not long. This year.
That's good. As long as you're happy, you seem happy.
And she's blessed.
Yeah.
Left her down.
Yeah, that's how it should be. That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as the person loves you and cares for you, I don't think anything else really should be.
Yeah.
factor.
I was just interested in hearing your perspective on that because I know you're not a gay girl per se.
Yeah.
And
I
so
might get my
navigating
curiosity
not
one,
liking
but
men.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like fundamentally, but being attracted to them because that's kind of like I like men, but not romantically, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think
Like most of my friends are guys.
Yeah. But I
Shout
think
out to
my
Mandem,
place
you know?
I think my place is like, I've been so hurt and so fucked up by the male species that
comes from trauma.
Yeah, that my trauma has gotten me to a place where it's like, the only way I look at men is, what is it that you can do for me?
That's not healthy.
No, but that's where I'm at.
Understood.
Right? So when people are looking at me and they're like, yo, do you hate men? I'm like, well, if you want to say it as I hate men, cool. And like, especially with me being a pegger, they're like, yo, you like pegging, like you must hate men. And it's like, to be honest, me pegging started that. That's where it started. Like,
Interesting.
yeah, I started pegging out of I am now going to be the one in control. I now have that power.
I don't mean to cut you off, but the interesting thing about dom work is that actually the sub is the person who is in control. They're allowing you
to have that control,
to have the illusion of being in control. Yeah. But ultimately the sub is in control of the situation. I learned that.
You're right. And that's so, the power. That's where the power is.
Yeah.
In the sub.
We
will definitely have these conversations again. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for coming out.
No problem.
I love that you were here. Mm-hmm. Do you want the people to know where to find you, or let them figure it out? Figure it out, guys. But you guys know where to find me, as always. All right? Love you, my naughty followers.
Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you. No one coming over. I'm up in the